Use your imagination for a second and picture that I've been sitting here for an hour. My mid-back and my shoulder blades are starting to get a little bit achy and sore. So I'm going to give you 3 different options to help reduce that soreness and get back to drawing or illustrating. So the first one that we're going to do is to stretch out our mid-back. Oftentimes when we're working, we're going to be bent over. That's going to flex our mid-back. And what we need to do is just the opposite. We need to extend it or bend it backwards. So I'm going to take both my hands and put them on the back of my head and neck. And I'm going to use the hard back of my chair to gently stretch over. And this should feel good. You can hold it for a couple of seconds, then come back, and then do it again. If you need to go a little bit higher, slouch, and then bend back at a little bit of a higher place on your mid-back. So that's one, but the other thing we should do is wake up some of the muscles that don't get worked very much when you are drawing or illustrating, and that's your mid-back muscles. So I'm going to do that simply by taking both hands, bringing them out to my side, and then I'm going to pull my shoulder blades back like I'm squeezing them together, and then relax, and I'm going to pull again. Again, 5 to 10 repetitions, maybe every hour. You don't need to make this too complicated. You just want to get these muscles moving that haven't been moving very much. Finally, what about the front of our shoulders and our pectoral muscles? As we're drawing, those can get tight and rounded, so let's stretch those out too. So in order to do that, I'm going to come over to the wall or the doorway over here, and I'm just going to do a simple pec stretch. If both your hands can get to the doorways on each side, put one foot in front of the other, and then just lean forward in the doorway until you feel a stretch on your chest. That should feel like a stretch or a pulling in through here, not in your actual shoulder joint. If you can't reach both sides, just do one arm at a time. So I'm going to put my arm up here. I'm still going to lean forward, but this time I'm going to turn away a little bit, and that is also going to give me a nice stretch, this time just on my left side of my shoulder. From there, you can do 15 or 30 seconds. It should feel really good, and then you can get back to drawing.